As Benedictine women, our call is to seek God together in community, in prayer, and in work.
The Benedictine order, their motto is ora et labora, which in Latin is pray and work. We added pray, work, and brew.
The monastery, we were founded here in 1867. Now number about 130 sisters.
In Europe, because they wanted the monasteries to be sort of self-sufficient, breweries at the monastery were just an everyday fact of life. The sisters operated a girls' preparatory school for decades. It closed around 2000, 2001. I thought it would sort of be a kind of a long shot, but we approached the sisters and kind of presented a proposal.
We had a building that was available that was no longer being used. And after some consideration by the whole community, we decided to go ahead and lease the building to him for the purposes of establishing that small craft brewery.
The rest kind of fell into place, and we opened in October of 2015.
It's really been a wonderful partnership. Hospitality is a major charism of Benedictine life. In fact, pilgrims and travelers would find refuge in monasteries when they were traveling throughout Europe, and they were safe places to come. And Benedict would tell his followers that we should receive every guest who comes to the monastery as if we were receiving Christ himself.
We're in the hospitality business here, presenting our beers to folks local as well as visitors from outside the area. And it really gives the sisters an opportunity to come into contact with folks who otherwise would not visit here.
The hospitality that is offered at the brewery fits right in with our whole call.
We get lots of people who come here. They know more about beer than they do monasteries.
They then usually ask questions. What about the sisters? What about the monastery? What's it all about? And so sometimes they end up coming up here for a tour after initially going to the brewery. Brewing beer has been often associated with monasteries in Europe, particularly Cistercians, which are a branch of Benedictines, but mainly at this point in time at men's monasteries. As far as we're aware, this is the only monastery of women that has a brewery located on its grounds here in the United States.
The number one question that people ask is if the nuns do any brewing here. They don't.
The sisters do not make the beer.
They help us taste. Sometimes when we're busy, we'll get a sister who'll just, step up behind the sink and start washing glassware. Their prayers are very important to us too, so we don't undervalue those or anything. We try to be a little playful or whimsical, but always respectful.
Our blonde ale that we have is called Sister Betty Blonde.
There's a Sister Betty here who's confident we named that beer right after her.
I think one of my favorite names that we've got for a beer is our hazy IPA that we do. We call it the Good Habit.
There's Sanctimonious Stout. There's Prioress Porter.
Or one of our IPAs, Raising Lazarus, and I think that refers to John's Gospel of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. And I think we picked that just because that was the gospel reading of the weekend when we kicked off the beer. So we don't proselytize. We're not handing out small little Bibles, but we're happy to explain kind of the connections to our beers.
The primary focus for our brewing has been Belgian Abbey styles, so Belgian doubles, Belgian triples, Belgian quads.
We probably brewed well over 50 or 60 beers. Some of them are kind of year-round staples, some are seasonals.
We usually have a pretty good rotating selection of beers on draft, a blonde ale, a blueberry. We usually have an Irish red, we usually have a stout. We've got pizza, we have pretzels, fried chicken.
The grounds of the monastery are always open for people to come to walk around, to enjoy beautiful scenes every time of the year.
The architecture here at the Sisters it's really, it's stunning. We're certainly in love with our area. Ferdinand is such a unique community, and the people are just extremely friendly. They've been very welcoming and supporting of us. To know you kind of walk a little bit in the footsteps or in the tradition or the shadow maybe of those famous monasteries and their breweries it's inspiring.